We turn now to this story. Tonight, 3 Wilmington, North Carolina police officers have been fired after a routine audit of a patrol car camera uncovered what authorities describe as extremely racist comments toward African Americans. Here's CBS's Jeff Baydays.
An internal probe by the Wilmington Police Department reveals hate-filled conversations with 3 veteran officers. Officer Kevin Piner is heard telling Corporal Jesse Moore that the protest would soon lead to a civil war, and that he is ready. He goes on to tell Moore that he was going to buy a new assault rifle, and soon we are just going to go out and start slaughtering them expletive N-words. Piner says a civil war is needed to wipe them off the expletive map. That'll put them back about 4 or 5 generations. Later, during a phone call with Piner, Moore refers to a woman he arrested as the N-word and says she needed a bullet in her head right then. Donnie Williams is the department's new police chief. He fired the officers on his first day.
When you talk about killing people and generations of people, that is disturbing.
According to investigators, the officers blame their comments on the stress of today's climate in law enforcement. CBS News has reached out to the police union and the 3 officers for comment. So far, they haven't responded. Jeff Baydays, CBS News, Washington.
What's going on, y'all? It's your big homie, Big Bayday. This is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, man. Quick message, man. The police, as well as other extremist groups, and the police is an extremist group, because if anybody roll up on your ass and just kill you and choke your ass out and kill you live on camera is extreme as fuck. And I'm going to say one thing about this shit. This all is correlating together too. Everything correlates together. There is no coincidences in this planet. There is nothing that, like people say from all the end of the time, there's nothing new under the sun. What's going on is a propagated, and propagated means propaganda. And if you don't know what propaganda means, look it up. It's a propagated race war / civil war that's brewing up, being brewed up. You know, you can hear it in the narrative. And the narrative, what's the narrative? The narrative is the word and voice and the basis that the TV's running on. And right now, if you look at the news, which I don't watch the news, I watch news clips and shit. I don't have cable. I haven't had cable for years. I'm not going to ever pay. I'm not supporting this shit. But I can find the truth. God going to give me the truth. So I was watching some shit, and the narrative basically is just police killing black people. And if you pay attention to it, most of the videos, and they're showing straight drop videos of people getting murdered on TV now. It's crazy. And most of these videos, you have this narrative of people saying, I can't breathe. You have to pay attention to this shit. There's no coincidence that everybody's on some I can't breathe shit. There's no coincidence that everybody can't breathe. If something is repeated more and more and over and over and over, it's not a coincidence. It is perpetuated propaganda. Y'all have to wake the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? It don't even make sense that you can't understand the perpetuated propaganda. It don't make sense. You know, the narrative is they're killing black people. The narrative is that they're pushing a race war, a proxy race war that they want, a civil war race war that they want everybody to fight, because they don't want majority of us out here. They want us to take each other out off the map so they can come out with their robotic 5G New World Order. And this is not no joke. This shit is happening. If you watching, whether you watching or not, it's happening. Motherfuckers are not going back to work. Motherfuckers are not going back to normal. This shit is about to go right back under lockdown. They're going to push every button that they can push onto us to piss us off, because they know they want that civil unrest. I put this video up here right after this so you can see. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it up before, so you already seen it, about the police threatening civil war and threatening to kill black people. Niggers, as they're saying it. Not black people, fucking niggers. Now, you have to understand, this N-word is being It's another propaganda that's going on right now. Nigger, 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 nigger. I don't use that word like that. I don't really use the word like that. It's, I do and I don't. But you'll never hear me call another black man a nigger. You'll never, if I say nigger, I'm talking about a nigger. I'm talking black, white, Chinese. I'm not talking the ignorant term. I'm talking a nigger, bro. Because nowadays, the new niggas is all everybody, bro. White people is the new niggas. You look at them on TV, nigger, 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 nigger. They loving this shit right now. And I'm going to tell you what. Don't get nigger happy with me. Because I tell you what. I'm born in 1985. I fought over that shit back in the day. And I'm a bust a nigga's ass over that shit now. I'm not allowing nobody to call me or my family niggers because we're exalted black people. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, it's a lot of propagated bullshit going on right now. A lot of niggers, a lot of this, a lot of that getting thrown all around the world to piss people off. And another thing that y'all need to realize, all these shootings and murders that's going on in these cities, these are probably police or probably left, right wing, I don't give a fuck what wing, extremist groups. These are not black protesters busting shit. Let me say this. These are not black protesters busting shit. These are not black protesters. Now, they're looting shit because black people are poor and pathetic. Or some of us. Some of us are poor and pathetic. But it is not us breaking shit. It's not us burning shit. It's not us doing none of that shit. None of that shit. We're out there watching the white people doing that shit. And I'm saying we because I'm saying black people. I speak on behalf of black people. Black people are out there watching white people protest. So let's get that shit clear. Black Lives Matter is majority white. Let's get that shit clear. Black Lives Matter is given to black people by white people. Let's get that shit clear. So don't ever come around me with this Bayday's a bigot and all this. No, motherfucker. Y'all are the niggas throwing bigots right now. White people are the ones angry. And y'all, you have some reason to be angry. White people have some reason to be angry right now because everything's black right now, as it should be, because black people been getting shitted on for over 400 some years in this world. You think God's going to keep allowing his children to go through punishment on his planet? It's not going to keep going down, buddy. So white people, you do owe us an apology. You do owe us government white people. I'm not talking about civilian white people. Government white people owe us, they owe us reparations. And what I feel like would be proper reparations for black people, give every black person $1 million. If a black person is under 18, you put that in a bank account for them after they're 18. And then for every black person who's been connected to slavery and all that should get a direct payment of $1 million. Because I'm gonna tell you something. That would destroy all the generational money gaps and equality gaps. Because we don't want to be treated like white people. I'm gonna tell you from a black man's perspective, I would never want to be treated like a white man. I could never be a white man. Never could be a white man. Only thing I want in this world is a fair fucking shot to get mine. And it's not like that, because if I go to a bank, I'm getting denied of the loan. If I go to the job, I might get the job because I'm the strongest fucking buck on the goddamn plantation. So they'll always give me a job. I never have a problem getting a job because I'm the fucking buck. I'm a strong buck. You know what I mean? And that's how the world is. They will use you and abuse you until they can lose you. And they're going to refuse you. You know what I mean? But they're not going to ever give us a fair shot. So only thing black people want is $1 million and a fair fucking shot. Because if I had $1 million, I'd have my own land, my own businesses, and I wouldn't need nobody for shit. I would just need, everybody would be able to support each other. Everybody would be able to come up. And the ones who want to self-destruct, that will be on them. You get what I'm saying? But there's only 40 some to 50 some million black people in the world. As far as I think there's only 40, or in America, I'm sorry, in America. There's only 40 some to 50 some million black people in America. Oprah got more money than that. Kanye West got more money than that. Who else got more money than that? Jay-Z got more money than that. Every artist who's a billionaire could give every American in the world $1 million. And everybody would not suffer no more. It would be no more suffering. Only suffering niggas would do an overdose off drugs. So, America, get your shit together, man. Fuck your race war. Fuck your anger. You fucking white Americans who are mad, get your head out your ass. You can go to the bank and get a loan, my nigga. I can't. You feel me? Shut up. Fall back. Your family got money for you. Majority of white people leave money to their children. Majority of white people have a dowry that they endow once they become a certain age. And I know this. I know plenty of white people who got them getting inheritances. And that's slave money. So wake the fuck up, y'all. Stop playing with us. Where you getting 50 grand from when you turn 18? From my fucking ancestors, brother. That's all fucking plantation money, brother. Stop playing with me. Wake the fuck up and smell the coffee, man. Do black people right. We don't want motherfucking to be treated white. I don't want to go to your restaurants no more. I don't want to go in your fucking house no more. I want my own restaurant. I want my own house. Give us $1 million and get the fuck off our backs and stop fucking shooting us and fuck your race war. Because if you come around with that race war shit, we're gonna blast your motherfucking ass, bruh. And God will crumble everything you have. It'll make your gun jam and I'll turn that motherfucker and shove it up your ass. So don't think you're gonna win this fucking battle. You already losing. Be thankful and humble. Love y'all. Big homie, Big Bayday.